it's Elizabeth, older than time 09 here. I am going to try a rant today for our lazy vlog. I was sitting in my last hour of school today, and a strange subject came up. One that I kind of already had an opinion on myself, but I could see the other side of it. It's a controversial topic politically, but also socially and civilly, and it's just controversial all the way around, I guess you could say. There's this thing called the, here, I wrote it down. I don't want to get it incorrect and inform you wrong or anything, so let me look at it real quickly. The full faith and credit clause of the Constitution. There's an issue with it. It deals with licensing. If, say you have a license plate registered in Tennessee, you don't have to re-register when you go into Kentucky. It still counts. That's the full faith and credit clause. Say you are married in Michigan and you travel to California. You don't have to get a new marriage license. You're still married. The only problem is now that certain states have started legalizing gay marriage. There's this thing where, say you're from New York, you have married your significant other. You've finally been able to get that marriage with your partner. Then you go to visit a state that doesn't have, they have not legalized gay marriage in that state. We'll take Arizona, for instance, because I live there and know more about it than most states. In the Arizona Constitution, it says specifically marriage is between a man and a woman. They specify that. So, if a gay married couple were to come from New York to Arizona, in Arizona they wouldn't be looked at as married. They wouldn't technically be married. It wouldn't even be, their marriage would not be legal in the state. Their license would be void. It counts only in those states that have the similar gay marriage laws. So we were talking about this, and it's pretty much going to end up getting to a point where this goes to the Supreme Court, because that's just the way this is going to happen, because of the full faith and credit clause, these licenses, including marriage licenses, should be valid in every state. They should all equate to each other. But obviously they don't. They're not compatible. So this is going to probably, sooner rather than later, end up going to the Supreme Court. And depending on which way it goes, say that gay marriage is legalized. They say, yes, this is constitutional. And then their license would have to be recognized in every state across the board. But if it were to be declared unconstitutional, then it would be as if they had never been married. Their licenses would become void. They would just... So everything they went through to get that marriage, gone. Not even in the state that they were actually married in, because it's unconstitutional, and they all have to follow suit with, what the federal government says, the guys upstairs kind of thing. So I guess what I'm trying to say here is, my rant pretty much ends here. Wouldn't it be unconstitutional to take it away once you've already given it to them? But at the same time, is there anything actually in the Constitution that you could put for that? Because there are a lot of things in there that can be twisted or can be taken multiple ways. So it's going to be pretty interesting to see where that goes. This was my first rant. It was a very interesting day in school today, as you can probably tell. It was great seeing you. Watch out for those short videos. They're going to be coming up soon. And thank you for watching. Toodaloo!